Hey guys, Kenny here from Fishing Bros 101. Today I'm going to be showing you my lures that I have, my baits, my tackle. But first I want to tell you guys what we're going to be doing a little bit on this channel. There's going to be a little bit of challenges between a couple of me and my friends. There's going to be just regular fishing. There's also going to be just random lure challenges where we go and we have to choose a lure for each other to use. So I think it'll be pretty fun. As you can see, this is our first video. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you my most favorite bait to use. Right here are my plastics. I got Gary Yamamoto's Watermelon Black and Red. Got Gary Yamamoto's Green Pumpkin with black flakes. And I got a couple of Havoc grubs. Little curly tail grubs, some double tail, but second, let me show you the hooks I use. I use size 4 bass hooks. These are for some smaller fishing trips. These are my swivel hooks that I hook my lures onto with the line. And here's my little weight that I use to weigh my fish. Right here's my only popper I have at the moment. I mean, it works pretty well. The action on here is really great. Really skips over the top of the water nicely. I'll go to here next. Right here, my lipless. Have nice rattles to them. This is my red lipless, and this is my smaller lipless. It has some pretty good action to them. The rattle makes really nice sound when it's coming through the water. This one kind of looks like a crayfish. I don't know if you can see the pattern on it, but right here are my spinners. This one's Booyah, and this one's Strike King. I like this action on the Booyah a little better than the Strike King because it has a little bit of a smaller definition than the bigger one does, and it moves through the water a little easier than the bigger one does, but you never know when you're going to need a bigger one. I'm only going to pull out a few out right now. Got a couple fly fishing poppers. I have them just so I can make on like a very calm, non-windy day. I can go and I can cast them out there, see if I can catch any bait fish, and then throw the bait fish back out there. Next, I have Topwater Frog. Little frog I have. It's got some really good action in the water. Color definition's exactly like a regular frog too, so that should work very well. Next, I have a little cricket. I don't use this much, but you never know when you're going to be fishing for smaller fish and you'll need it. Right here, if I can get them untangled. Right here are my rooster tails. I got a yellow one and a white. And right here is my Mepps. Somewhat like a rooster tail, just not quite the same. Then I have my jerkbait. It's hand drawn on because it came with a kit with fish scented markers, and you're supposed to color it the way you think it should be colored. So I just colored it like this. This was when I was younger, but I've caught a couple fish with it, so it works pretty well. Take out a couple of these. These are my size 4 bass hooks. I use these pretty often. I mean, they work pretty well. Caught a couple nice size bass on them. Right here, these are my size 6. They're not nearly as good as my size 4 for bass, but you can never know when you're going to need these for smaller fish. Right here, I've got my 2 chatterbaits. This one has a white trailer on it. It's yellow and white. This one's black and blue, and I don't have my trailer on right now, but this is what the trailer looks like. I don't have it on at the moment, so I could go without it right now. So you never know. Sorry, that was a little fly right there. Put these back in there. Don't want them to get all tangled up. And then last but not least, I have my 2 crankbaits. This one came with the jerkbait and a little painting kit, little marker kit. So I painted it dark for the muddier water. When it hits the bottom, it stirs up a little mud. Works actually decent. That's when I caught my first bass on. Right here, this is a square bill crank. Just got it, so I haven't been able to test it out so far, but the rattle on here is really nice. It's better than this one. The rattle on here is very nice, and the definition and the color should work pretty good. Well, that's it for my tackle, guys. I'll be sure to post my friends' tackle videos and everything right here for you to see. Thank you.